How's it going, everyone? It is WilsonPlays here, and today I am back with the first video of the GTA 3 Frosted Winter The Return series. So far we've done two 4-hour streams and that's all we've done. But in today's video, it's essentially a grind. It's grinding for money, because if you didn't know, in Frosted Winter, in order to beat the story, you have to buy a few businesses around Liberty City and do all the missions for them. And that requires a lot of money, and it's not the same as GTA 3. If this was normal GTA 3, I would just honestly use the fire truck glitch, which is basically start firefighter, and then every time a fire spawns, press the replay key, press it again, and then the fire gets automatically put out. Anyway, that's not relevant because it's not GTA 3. So, the first little bit of this video is me repeating this race in Staunton Island. There is 3 different races in the game. There's one in Portland, one in Staunton, and then one in Shoreside Vale. The Staunton one, the reason I chose it is because the start line for the race was the closest to the actual trigger for the mission. That's why I chose it. However, it does have its problems. Here you can see this particular clip. I'm just showing the race in full just to show you what I was doing. The problem with this race is the Colombian cartel members hate you, and they all carry Uzis and AKs. And they can blow up your car pretty quickly if you're not careful. And that's the only problem with it, is if they blow up your car, you kind of have to obviously jump out and then find the nearest car to you. So it's a bit of an issue. However, you can complete these races pretty quickly, and it gives you an okay amount of money. However, it gets repetitive and tedious really quickly, as you will have known if you watched the second stream of the mod from me. However, we don't do this for the entire video, so please stay tuned. Yeah. So you can see, crossing the finish line, we get $5,000, which is pretty... It's alright, but it's not amazing. This clip is an example of how it can go wrong. You can see I get blocked up by traffic, I get shot up by Uzis and AKs, and then obviously I need to find a new car quickly as possible, but the Colombians just kill me. So that I left that clip in there just to show you how it can go wrong using that strat. This next clip is me driving to the dam. If you watch the second stream, you would have saw that I bought the dam and completed all the missions for it, which means it now generates income of $25,000 every 24 hours of in-game time that you are alive. So we collect that there. That puts us on 171,000, and the next few clips is literally me just completing these races, like to the end of them. The reason I included these is my long-time subscribers, if they watched my initial playthrough of this mod back in 2016, will know that when I got to this point of the mod, I actually cheated in the money because I didn't find any feasible and interesting way to grind the money. And I wanted to continue with the series and get it done by Christmas. The same as here, basically. I want to get it done by Christmas. But the reason I included this is to make sure that you guys knew that I wasn't cheating, so you can keep an eye on the money counter, and you'll see it go up with every race, with everything that I'm doing. You can see in this particular race, I crossed the finish line in a moonbeam. That was a race that went wrong, 115 seconds, slow as shit. And this one, with a cheater, 65 seconds. And then I believe the next one is another crap one. Yeah, we're in the tornado, and this is going to take us 112, 113? 113. You can see I'm on 7 health as well, which is mad. But yeah, that was the final race that I did in the video. Here, I actually finally found and shot the final terrorist. If you didn't know, terrorists in Frosted Winter is basically a collectible. They spawn when you get near them, and you have to shoot them. And if you watch the second stream, you'll know that I spent quite a while trying to find this terrorist, and the reason I was getting it wrong is because I watched a old guide on it, but I found a new one and I managed to find the terrorist. 5 out of 5. I gained 50k for that because it was the final terrorist. And also Rhino, or the tank of this game, if you want to call it that, now spawns at the military base in Rockford, and I can use that wherever I want, or whenever I want, so that's good. I like that. And then this next clip, this was the end of the final, of the first of 2 recording sessions for today. I just got to the dam and collected the income. Oh no, this is the end of it, sorry. We bought the casino, which is the second most expensive property in the game, besides the dam. So that's pretty good going for the first session of today. I recorded 2 different sessions. The first one was 40 minutes, the second one was 30, obviously edited down. But yeah, this is the second session, and what I decided to do in the second session was to collect all the body casts, because I was intrigued by how much money I could get, and also what bonus I would get for actually completing this. So I picked the first one up in the docks there, 5,000 a piece that you get. Obviously it said 3 out of 12. I collected 2 sometime earlier in the series, so sorry if you were trying to use this as a guide, maybe, but yeah, the only thing I can think of is for you to go back and try and find the points in those streams where I collected them. I wouldn't expect you to do that, by the way, because both of them are 4 hours long. But anyway, the second body cast of the session there, $5,000, pretty simple. And yeah, the reason I did this, I started doing this sort of from the terrorist onwards. I started like doing collectibles and stuff because I just wanted to see what the bonuses were and all that, and of course make some progress towards 100%, which may or may not be happening depending on if it's requested enough and if I've got time / patience to do it, because obviously I want the series done by Christmas, so that's why it's a bit of a question mark. But as you can see, I'm picking up the final bodycast of Portland here, another $5,000, so we're now on 61,000, which is pretty nice. Moving on to Staunton now with bodycasts. I already had one of them in Staunton, the one that's on top of the AM radio building. Is it AM radio? I don't know what it is. It's the AM building anyway. I pick up one there from near Asuka's place, if you want to call it that, from GTA 3. Pick that bodycast up, and this is another one in the park. I struggled like hell to get on top of this blister, so this is probably painful for you guys to watch, but you know what GTA 3 is like, sometimes being a bit clunky. But yeah, there's a bodycast there behind that statue. You do need a car to get to it though, because you can't jump on it without one, apparently. I don't know. According to the guide I found. And yeah, here is the final bodycast of Staunton. And again, another $5,000. We leave Staunton Island on 76, which is good. Now to Shoreside Vale. There's one in the airport, I believe, in the same hangar. It's not in the same hangar, is it? It's the secondary hangar where the dodo would spawn, and it's on like the outside of it, towards the end of the runway, if that makes sense. But yeah, that was. I've already got that one, and I just collected one there, as you can see, or as you saw. And here we collect one behind these tubes or pipes that are on top of the dam roof. As in the dam, not dam. And here's the final one, very out of the way. Well done to the mod creators for this. No one would ever look here for a bodycast, but there you go. And I believe, if my maths are correct, that gave us 110,000, or maybe it's 105. But we also unlocked unlimited sprint, which is pretty cool. And we go here to collect income for the dam. That's pretty much the end of the session, but I've included this clip here. This was stupid of me. Yeah, I tried to thread the bobcat between the rock and the water, which would have worked if it wasn't snowy. But yeah, that was a pretty dumb death. I lost $1,000 for that, but I guess that's fine. It's not too big a deal. But yeah, I thought I'd include that in because it was just so dumb. And yeah, to wrap up this video, we're just going to save the game in Shoreside Vale, and we will continue with something, at least, either in the next video or the next stream. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please hit the like button, because this video, it's been a hectic day today in personal life and stuff, and recording both these sessions and then editing this video took quite a while to do. So please hit the like button if you did enjoy. Also get subscribed if you haven't already. Massive shout outs to my channel members. You know who you are. Your names are on the screen and all that stuff. And yeah, with that out of the way, guys, take care. Have an awesome evening. And I shall see you in the next one. Take care, guys.